My name is Patrick Wirtz. I'm with the Walsh Group, which is a large general contractor based out of Chicago, and we build everything from roads, bridges, and basically anything except for single-family homes. The Walsh Group actually has a couple of different identity management struggles, so we kind of have this large workforce that ebbs and flows. So we got about 2,800 information workers, varies from all the way up from 5,000 to 7,000 at a time without the tradesmen. And then those interns that kind of come around every summer as well. So it's one of those unique industry that just tends to come and go almost. It's just sort of the way it works. So we're always struggling with, how do we onboard the right person? How do we offboard them? How do we keep all of their information in sync? It's just it's a large national workforce, and we're trying to keep everybody up to date. Oxford Consulting has been helping us with many different identity management solutions. So anything from FIM 2010 when we kind of originally started all the way to the R2 release, and now really with the EMS suite. So that's really the Azure Active Directory Premium, Intune, Azure RMS. Those are all key portions for us as a business. The FIM really portion of it is about maintaining that user profile throughout the organization. Azure Active Directory Premium really is more about keeping all of those users, giving them the ability to do things like self-service password reset. Whereas the RMS portion of things is really about protecting that company data, that really highly confidential data for things like production rates, which is really proprietary and key to our organization. And Oxford has kind of helped us in lockstep throughout those various processes. So the Walsh Group has actually been growing at a rapid rate. So when I was starting as an intern 15 years ago, we were 5 guys and I was the intern type of scenario, versus now it's 50 plus in the IT department. The same thing's been indicative of the company overall. So really with all these different suites of information, the EMS type of suite, we're really looking at it as from a self-service. So self-service password reset. All of our users would be able to more self-sufficient in the actual field. They're not calling the help desk trying to coordinate. It really allows for us a better scenario as well. From the Intune portion of things, users are now able to bring your own device into the corporation, get to that data that's maybe sensitive, but at the same time, if they're leaving the company, they're able to protect themselves as well as the company by only removing the data that's really pertinent to the company as well. So 2 real key pieces of information from the EMS suite. We chose Oxford Computing because it really is, they are the only game in town in my opinion. There are other practices out there that have sort of that onesie twosie type of scenario when it comes to identity management, but Oxford being completely focused on identity management allows for a complete end-to-end type of solution with the right people at all the time. We continue to use Oxford Computing Group because we know the people, we like the people, they're very knowledgeable, they're connecting us with the other people in the industry that help us as well. It's just an overall great team. They know their stuff and they're able to help us whether it's on those off hours when no one wants to work or during that scheduled time. It's just a really great company to work with.